Hey y'all, it's me, Shakita Bonita, Spirit Talker. So the message, the download that I got was Throwback motherfucking Thursday. Okay, we finna see what they talking about. Cause I got some shit is being thrown back. I don't know, child, but we about to find out. Okay. Holy Spirit say they been out there throwing that mess around, that hoodoo, voodoo, voodoo, you do, who, cool, boo. Hold on, let me go get my drink. Let me turn this down a little bit, baby. Yeah, you ain't watching it. All right, y'all. But listen, we finna see what says the Holy Spirit and ancestors above, below, beneath, and in between, children. Okay? They say they throwing some shit back. So if y'all been out there throwing that shit around, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Any kind of shit that hurt somebody, to throw somebody off, belt off, I was gonna say belter, but you know, off balance. Any of that there, okay? You been doing any negative. I don't know, in the last 10 years is what I just heard. In the last 10 years. Yo, you got to fight. You got to fight that shit you threw out. That between y'all and that shit you threw out. You feel me? Okay. Holy Spirit ancestors, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for hitting the like button. If you haven't, go ahead and hit it. If you don't want to, you ain't got to, child. You already know what your rights are. But anyway, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. And catch this work here, baby. Holy Spirit, for somebody. Yes, sir. Somebody. Holy Spirit said they don't even care if you don't even come in. They see you watching. Okay? The ancestors say they see you watching now. I want y'all to know the Holy Spirit are your ancestors. Look at your Holy Spirits, man. If your ancestors ain't holy, okay, then you trying to call on somebody else that you ain't put in no work in. You better go deep. Find somebody in your ancestor lineage that's holy, okay? Find somebody that's considered to be holy, okay? Go talk to them, okay? That's what you need to do, okay? Tell them you need some help, because a whole lot of shit you done did that coming back, you feel me? Holy Spirit, come on. Hangman. Raise the white flag, child. Hangman. Chill. A lot of people about to be in their feelings. Woo. Okay? Let it go. It's a change. Two of Swords in reverse, baby. Two of Swords. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, okay? Holy Spirit said, you being a practitioner, you knew better. You knew consequences. You knew circumstances that okay? That if something, you never thought if. You thought whoever you was calling on, you fucked around with the wrong bloodline, put it that way, okay? You fucked around with the wrong bloodline. Could have been plenty bloodlines you had been fucking with. And, you know, you was fucking with them. Fucking them over, doing whatever. You ran across the wrong bloodline. You ran across the wrong bloodline. Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You ran across the wrong bloodline, baby. Okay? You ran across the wrong bloodline. It's right there for you to see. You ran across the wrong motherfucking bloodline. You ran across the bloodline of a Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. I don't, hey, I guess there's levels. You feel me? And somebody thought because they had been accomplishing so much that they hadn't hit the highest level. You know, that they were, their ancestors was the biggity bum biggity. Shit. Okay? Then they ran across that bloodline. Somebody put them on to that bloodline. I don't know how they got put on to that bloodline. I don't know why they want to go messing with that bloodline. But for some reason, they got put on to that Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles bloodline. And they decided to do work on it. They decided to do work on that bloodline. The Sun card. Yeah. That seemed like a little jealousy there. My left ear itching. That seemed like a little jealousy there, baby. Okay. Because all you saw was the sun. That's all you saw. You saw positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success. Somebody that had them been through some shit and had a rebirth and that all was well. You got jealous? Why would you get jealous of that there? Ain't that where you sit? Why would you not want nobody else to sit where you sit? Yeah? It ain't your seat, it's their own seat. Yo. Holy Spirit talk. Yo. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Five of Swords fell on top of. Five of Swords cross-watched. The Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. It cross-watched it. Okay? Fell just like that. I'm going to leave it just like that. And this one here, Nine of Swords fell up under it. Conflict. This person was not in conflict. This person was, they was cool. They was balanced. They were cool. Excuse me. Holy Spirit said, yes, sir. They were cool. A balanced person. You know what I'm saying? They weren't into competing and trying to be the HBIC or the HNIC. You know, they weren't doing that. But I'm going to say HB because we got a queen out here. Holy Spirit, talk to me. What else? Four of Swords. That person was in the Four of Swords. Trying to get their shit together. And y'all saw this person. Y'all saw this person in that energy.
What are you saying, Mom?
Hold on, y'all. Say what, baby?
What are you saying?
I'm reading the message.
Oh.
You don't understand what I'm saying?
No?
That's good. It's not for your ears. Okay?
Okay.
All right. But yeah, y'all saw that person in the Four of Swords. In recovery. Holy Spirit. Who put them on? A Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups was the one that went and brought the message. That's who put them on. Told them, went to talking about this Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. How she had a light. Five of Cups. Okay. Holy Spirit say a message to you all. A Knight of Cups message. The Five of Cups is on his way back. Now it's up to you what you do with that 5 of cups when it come back. When that 5 of cups come back, it's up to you what you do with it. It's up to you. It's up to you what you do with it. When that 5 of cups come back, it's up to you what you do with that 5 of cups. Three of Swords. Four of Wands. And that's falling up under the Hangman and the Two of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords sideways. Four of Wands sideways. And a Page of Wands. Completing the cross on the deck. Someone is in between. So someone is just watching. Someone in the group is watching to see what happens to the other people that they collaborated with. I'm just telling you how it gets, okay? Hey, baby. Seven of Swords. Somebody is sitting back watching, waiting to see how that 5 of Cups affect somebody else that they was working with. The Moon card up under the sun. They're scared. They're scared because they know they started this shit. They the one came up with the great idea, the great illusion. They the one that put the people on because they were jealous. Who? Give me a sign of who this jealous individual could be. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. Dang. This could be family. This could be family. That was part of the collaboration. Don't want to change. Think they breaking cycles, but they only bringing bad luck. Hold on, y'all. Let me check my phone. Okay, this look good, baby.
Mala puta.
Almost, baby. Almost. Just about, okay? I'm gonna put the top on the fish and let it cook just a little bit longer.
Ew.
Well, you know what you're talking about.
I don't like the red thing.
I won't put no bell pepper. That's a bell pepper, okay? I won't put that on your noodles, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna put the gravy on your noodles, okay?
I don't really want noodles.
No, you're gonna eat some fish too. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, let me finish.
Can you set it up with nothing?
Yeah, because the chair over there and I didn't feel like bringing it over here. Is that cool?
Huh?
Is that cool? Alright, can I finish? So you know you can't give me any interruptions, right? Good job. Ten of Pentacles. That has been that message. Holy Spirit says shut that one down. That has been, I got 3 more decks. That has been that message. Take from it what resonates and learn from what don't. Okay? Okay. All right. Clear the energy, Holy Spirit. Clear the energy. Clear the energy. Let's move on. Clear the energy. Yeah, that one that kind of struck. And for somebody else, that one that kind of struck you hard, didn't it? Like, wow, she knows. And I know she knows. But yeah, she knows. Holy Spirit, ancestors, for those that don't understand. What is the message? Give me the message. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. What's the message, baby? Give me the loot. Yeah, they just won't stay in. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I know I can't find the bras that I like. I don't like them wides and I don't like them push-ups. It's hard to find a good bra. Okay. So my apologies. Holy Spirit. Is there a message from this deck here? That's twice. For those of you that are new watching me, if I shuffle this deck 3 times and get no card, it's what's at the bottom. Okay. Nice. The nervous, baby. The nervous. The nervous. They worried. They worried that she knows. And they know she knows. Letting it be known, Holy Spirit said, ancestors said, let it be known, baby, let it be known. Okay? Let it be known. Okay? Gracious. Got Zeus energy popped up out of there, okay? R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means, okay? Respect. HEPA, whatever, workmanship. Okay. Aries, warmongering. Okay. Yo. Zeus is in the house. Now, you know, you might not resonate with the name of Zeus, but the Most High, superiority, okay? The Most High, the highest of the highest of the highest. You know, that shit that we can't comprehend, that shit that we can't understand. No matter how much we try, we can't because it's not meant to be. But it is meant to be grateful. Okay? So y'all gonna learn Y'all gonna learn. Y'all about to be put in time out. Hello? Not you. But yeah, you too, if you don't get over there and let me get his message. Don't interrupt. Okay? I don't care. I don't care. You better control yourself, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, y'all about to be put on, y'all practice, y'all about to be put on ground now, okay? The graces have arrived, okay? Y'all about to be put on time out for that workmanship, hunty. Y'all had fun. It was fun while it lasted. Shit, that's what you better say. It was fun while it lasted. Shit, fuck it. But y'all about to be putting time out. Eric, gotta tell you now. Transition. Who that is? Sharon? Okay. I don't know what none of that say, but somebody said, hey. Okay, hey, baby. The rest of it, if it ain't English, me don't comprehend. It's not Ebonics, me don't understand. I'm just saying, I don't have a translator. I ain't being funny or nothing, but, you know, put the translator on your phone so that when you type it in English, because you're speaking to an English person, okay? An American. We speak English over here. They speak other language, but the nation's language is English or Ebonics. Okay, but yeah. I'm gonna show y'all how I feel, okay? It felt like that, baby. Epimetheus, I believe is how it's pronounced. I'm not Epimetheus. But yeah, was crossing the top part of the graces, okay? The festivities. And he represents carelessness, okay? Y'all was careless. Plutus, y'all was careless with trying to get some wealth, some name brand. Ancestors say some name brand. Y'all was careless trying to get some name brand. Name brand. Okay? Somebody you're making famous. Name brand. And that's the only reason why you want it is because it's name brand. Not because it's good quality and it may last you 10 years and somebody, you know, some clothes just don't go out of style. Certain people can wear clothes from, you know, certain eras and they look like modern clothes. Some clothes just don't go out of style. That's quality over quantity. Name brand. Okay? This card always reminds me of nut from the Egyptian. But alchemy. Okay? You think it's unfair. Why? Ask yourself, why? Why would this be unfair? Why would it be unfair? How are you telling the Most High that their judgment is unfair? But who are you? Who? Wait a minute, baby. How you gonna say that's unfair if you say that's the Most High? And that I don't care what the name is, baby. I don't care who your Most High is. Okay? It's all in order. It don't matter what you call him. You call it from a name from the dark side, as some people may say, it don't matter. Judgment is being called. It's like they have all sat at the round table. Okay, we're gonna just say like the Galactic Federation, okay? They have all sat around at the round table. Okay? All these supremes, Zeus, whoever his name, whoever, you know, it's all fractions of one. Okay? All fractions of one. They all sat around and come to the agreement that, yeah, this is judgment. Okay? Whoever it is you was attacking, they found unguilty. They found not guilty. But in the midst of them investigating the person, they saw your crimes. Hello. Do you hear me? And even crimes that you are setting up on this person. You know, your crimes still outweigh that. You still piling on crimes, coals of hot fire. The more you try to make it seem like you're right, and you are also calling for judgment. You just don't understand, child. You're calling for judgment. When you call for judgment against to the name that you call your God, then maybe the person that you're attacking, they call for judgment to the name or whatever of their God, okay? And then you got all these other ones, okay? All these other fractions of one. Hello? You got all these other fractions of one. They all sit around. They got to come to an agreement, okay? The dog comes to the light. They all got to sit around and come to a fucking agreement. It's like the legality system, okay? Got to come to an agreement. They found you guilty. Look at all the warmongering. Look at all that there. All that there you out there doing against a person. And you was trying to put that person in transition, baby. Okay? Now, excuse me. Now the Holy Spirit is saying, they're giving you the 5 of cups. The 5 of fucking cups, bitch. Okay? You getting the 5 of cups back, bitch. Imagine. Yes. Get mad, you scratch your ass and get glad. Okay? Imagine if they was giving you the 10 of swords. Huh? Followed by the tower. Followed by the 5 of cups. And then confirmation coming is all this shit here, just bite to bite. All the motherfuckers at one time, bitch. You don't understand what I'm saying? You ain't grateful, hoe? Come through. Anything else? Come out unfair. Bitch, you sit your ragged ass down, be grateful, be thankful that you still breathing. The fuck you mean? You said death magic, ho? Be grateful that you breathing. Thank you. Okay? Thank you. You sat back and you done some reflection, some contemplation, and you are grateful. Because you didn't have to be here. Shit, you could have died last night, bitch. What the fuck? For the war crimes. You could have died last night. The Holy Spirit could have took you. And all this here, all the counsel, even your God, is saying that they're giving you as a 5 of cups. I don't know what entails in them 5 of cups, but I know you still got 2 cups over there. You got 3, you done fucked up. You're going to have to go through something back. Okay? Yeah. Let me turn my food off. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else that you want to give us? Icarus, inexperience. I'm going to read Icarus because I think I know partial story, but I want to make sure I get a clear understanding of Icarus. Okay, it says Icarus. If I don't say the words right, it is what it is, y'all. Daedalus was an ingenious man of great inventive skill who was locked up in an island labyrinth along with his son Icarus. But the clever father planned their escape by constructing 2 pairs of wings out of wax and bird feathers. He taught Icarus how to use the wings and instructed him to take the middle path between the sun and the earth, not too low and not too high, because the sun would melt the wax. The wings were successful, and they left their island prison far behind them. However, Icarus got carried away and flew higher and higher until the sun scorched his wings, and he crashed into the sea whilst his father landed safely. The moral of the story might be to take the middle path and not go to extremes, but this is easier to do as we get older. The young do not always listen to what they are told. However, they need to learn prudence for themselves rather than simply obeying elders. Experience is the best lesson. Mm. Mm. I was just saying this morning that, the children, they don't listen. They don't listen. And I said this could be family. Could be family. The children don't listen. And sometimes they have to learn the hard way. And, we as parents don't be wanting our kids to learn the hard way. But it's all about respect. You know what I'm saying? It's all about respect. We are the gifts. Okay? Perseus. We are the gifts. They don't even understand the gifts until we allow them to fly too high and they burn themselves, because we're going to be all right. That's the part they don't understand. See, Deliaedus, or whatever his name was, he landed safely. Iris fell in the water, okay? Now he got to go out there and pray to Poseidon. Neptune. You feel me? Please send a dolphin around here so they take me to land. I'm listening next time. I'm going to listen. Okay? We got Aphrodite fell on top of wealth. Money coming to me now. Okay? Anything else? Pollutum kind of reminds me of Hades. I think it's Hades. Kind of reminds me, the card does anyway. But yeah, that's unseen power. See? Okay. For somebody, if you heard it, you heard it. You understood it. It was meant for you. If it didn't resonate to you, then just think about it for a minute. Pray on it, iceberg. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding. But you also know what they say. Be careful what you ask for. Okay? Last it. That fish is good. Ancestors. Holy Spirit. The message. That you want me to deliver. Give me the message. What is the message? Throwback motherfucking Thursday. Throwback. Throw that shit away. Fuck that shit. Follow your intuition. Throw that shit away. Okay? Now look. Might be a couple dummies, and I don't mean no disrespect, okay? Because everybody done been a dummy before, okay? And the only reason why you should feel disrespected if somebody that ain't never been a dummy before call you a dummy. But if somebody that's done been a dummy before, and you know they done been a dummy, because we all done been dummy. They say you're a dummy, that means you need to check yourself. Okay? Because they see something you don't see. They see where they was a dummy one time before. And you got to be the same motherfucking dummy. Okay? They trying to give you a little insight, a little warning before destruction. Shut the front door and lock the stand. If somebody out there that's resonating with this message, whoever you are, you done threw something at me. You done threw something at me. Now you know that it's coming back. So you gonna try to throw it back. Didn't I just tell you, child? Look there. Okay. Take your L and your W and move on. That shit canceled. It's canceled, baby. So you can try anything you want to try. But you got to eat that shit, baby. Period. You got to eat that. You feel me? Ain't nothing I can do about it. You got to eat that shit, baby. Okay? Like I say, at least it's just the 5 o'clock shit. We all have to eat something. Shit, I'd be alive. I sit here and say I ate some things I ain't have to eat. The fuck? Keep it at 100. I'd be alive. And I ain't got no reason to sit here and tell no lie. Okay, I report the news. Okay? Not that fake news shit. Okay? Holy Spirit, give me the message. Give me the loop. Give me the loop. Give me the loop. Stop judging. Somebody need to go and research the word judging. Get a better understanding of it. Understand what exactly it is. What exactly does it entail? What exactly does it mean? You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. That way you can figure out where your error is at. Flies. Okay? That way you can find out, balance out. Okay? Get rid of the pestilence. Many are called, only a few are chosen. In reverse. Somebody need to stop. Somebody need to stop judging and somebody need to stop being mad because they wasn't chosen. That period. Stop judging who the Most High chose. The fuck? Fuck is you? You know what I'm saying? Because they don't look like what you expect royalty to look like. Okay? Or they don't speak proper the way you expect royalty to speak. Compassion. Don't let me down. Take that high resonate. Somebody ancestors. Follow your intuition. Somebody royalty. Dragon's blood. That's a bloodline. Not just DNA. Not just ancestors. That's a bloodline. It's a clan. Okay? For somebody, they didn't understand that, but you understand clan. It's a clan. Okay? Whoever that person is, they come from that clan. I don't care if they come from the lowest part of the clan. Okay? You know how family is. You got them uppity ones and you got them ones at the bottom of the family. You know, them ones swamp rats. You know, the ones that come from across the track. Country bumpkins, as they call them. You feel me? Them ones that somebody madder than a motherfucker. If you got a baby doll of me, baby, that hoe gonna turn on you. I'm just gonna say it. That hoe gonna turn on you, bitch. I'm telling you, if you got the doll on me, that hoe gonna turn on you. Gonna turn on you. I don't care if you got a masculine doll representing me, okay? That hoe gonna turn on you. Watch now, watch. Somebody say, what if the bitch gonna be Chucky or something like that? Like Annabelle, I don't know. But watch, that bitch gonna turn on you. That bitch gonna turn on you. Okay? That bitch gonna turn on you. And the time, oh, this and that, that bitch gonna turn on you. Itchy, itchy, itchy. It's gonna turn on you. And by the time you wake up and realize what the fuck going on, then you gonna be like, damn, that's what that bitch meant. And you said that bitch was gonna turn. Yeah, that's what I meant. Gotta get rid of that motherfucker. Start lying in reverse. I ain't lying. I don't know what you gotta do. I don't know what you gotta do. Cause see, I don't fuck with this shit. There ain't no fuck with no dog. So I don't know what to tell you to do, okay? If I knew, I'd tell you, but if I ain't lying. Get mad, scratch your ass, and get glad, okay? Cause I ain't lying. You gonna have to, baby, you gonna have to go to your ancestors. You're gonna have to go to the Most High. You're gonna have to go to the Holy Spirit. You're gonna have to go and figure out and ask, you know, what do you need to do, okay, to destroy that energy. That's what you're gonna have to do, okay? That's what you gonna have to do in order to be you, okay? It's 7 days of change and come. That's what you're gonna have to do. Look, I'm just, listen, I don't want y'all to take no disrespect when I be laughing, but that's just the type of person I am. Shit tickles me. Especially when, you know, I know somebody out there. I know the Bible say, oh, you don't supposed to laugh. But listen, I can't hear because it tickled me, okay? That's just my feelings. But when you be done sat there and you know you done went through some shit, you know somebody doing some shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't really talk about it like that there because, you know, you gave it to the Lord. You know, you're going to have some patience and pay attention, do what the Lord tell you to do, okay? But when the shit go to come and bite, and not, yeah, it tickled me. It tickled me. It sure do. It tickled me. Oh, fuck you mean, it tickled me. Okay? Now, and if you get to a good place, it's gonna tickle you, okay? It's gonna tickle you. If you able to get to the place where you can, you know, come up out of it. Okay? Come up out of it. You know what I'm saying? Some things that, you know, I done been through, I know that I still have trigger spots. Some things trigger me, you know, and I have to catch myself up. But a lot of things that I done been through, I have to sit back and laugh at my motherfucking self. You feel me? Because, yeah, bitch, I'm crazy. That wasn't right. It just wasn't right. Okay? Just wasn't right. That just wasn't me. I kind of knew, you know, well, when I started to being awakened. Gossip, telling the news. I hear that song Celine Dion. No, it ain't even Celine Dion. It's damn. I just listened to her the other day. Oh shoot, I could see her, but I can't say her name. But let's give them something to talk about. Bunny Rat. Let's give them something. That part, okay? This house is not a home. Terror. So
Do arthritis.
I'm about to be starting another journey. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be doing tarot. Okay? Because I took that from me. Oh shit. I'm gonna show y'all this garden. I had to walk off. Root worker. Let's give them something to talk about. That's what they gonna say. They gonna say, that bitch over there doing all that old evil shit. Bitch, I ain't doing no evil shit. What's wrong with you? What is evil? Ooh. Let's give them something to figure out. Baby, it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. That's what I heard. Gotta move on. Gotta move on. Gotta be strong. Gotta report the news. Public apology. I don't know, child. I'm finna ask too. What is the public apology? Somebody said, who got to make the public apology? I don't know. Let's see. Holy Spirit. Who got to make the public apology? Who got to make the public apology? Somebody got to make a public apology for real. 8 of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm going to finish this shuffle. Might be a couple. You never know. Okay. But they don't want to. Okay. But they gotta walk away. Keep on walking, I ain't talking to you anymore. You could just walk. Ace of Swords. Finish this shuffle. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's the truth. Illness. Yeah, y'all, the message has switched to me. All that was y'all's, this mine, okay? But if you resonate, it's yours too. But somebody in them sectors could have tried to put illness, live and learn, illness. Somebody said if she doing tarot, she doing root work too. Somebody done told a fucking lie on me and said that I put some roots on that motherfucking ass. Bitch, stop lying on me, ho. Don't do that. Don't do that, bitch. I ain't put a motherfucking thing on you, who, and do. Okay? I ain't put no roots on nobody. If I put roots on anybody, I put them on myself. Okay? If that's what y'all call roots, protection, that what y'all call roots? Okay? Because I hadn't lived and learned a lesson, probably from you same folks. If not you, somebody that was like you, and you remind me of her, okay? That part. What else does it say, Holy Spirit? Admit your faults. I don't know. What faults you talking about? A wedding? What the fuck? Admit your faults. Wedding? What this is, what wedding, what is this? Celibate. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, okay? First thing came to me is, was like, I don't call it cheating, okay? This situation here, I don't think this was a cheating motherfucking situation, okay? Period. But that's what popped in my head when that card that came out. I don't think this was a cheating motherfucking situation. Cause the nigga told me, that he wasn't looking for a relationship. Okay. At that point in my life, I didn't know what I was looking for. I just was I don't know, child. I just was looking. Okay. But I was only sexing him. And I might have been assuming. I ain't know. I ain't know if he was sexing anybody else or not. But, you know what I'm saying? You ain't looking for a relationship. I mean, you still out there doing whatever you want to do. You know, might be somebody, you dating. Shit, the fuck. I don't know. But yeah, I shouldn't have been having sex with him because I did not know him. And I didn't, at that point in my life, I didn't know myself. Okay? But that's what came to me, because it was one time where I couldn't have my way. I wanted to lay and play. Keeping it real. I wanted to lay and play, and I couldn't have my way. And it wasn't that night, but I don't know, it was like a domino effect. Like, the dude that I was dealing with before, when I first arrived in this town, he went to prison, you know, but we were done because he didn't have no comprehension. I couldn't go through that shit, though. I just couldn't. It was just, no, you know. But, yeah. He got out of prison and called me and wanted me to look over some legal papers that he was attempting to have processed. And one thing led to another. I knew, but at that point I was like, I don't know where that nigga was at, why he couldn't, whatever. Well, I knew where he was at, but no, that shit don't whatever. But yeah, stalker. He could be the stalker. He might be stalking. Shit, I don't know. Brand new day. Yeah, he probably put some fucking roots on me. Copycat in reverse. Options fell out. He all out of options. Yeah, he probably did. I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him. Money. Well, baby, if you one of them ones, okay, you got a 5 of cups coming, baby. I don't know what the 5 of cups gonna be, okay? I don't know. Don't get mad with me, thermometer, if you watching, okay? Don't get mad with me. Keep your temperature, you know what I'm saying, at an even kelter. Don't get mad with me, okay? That's only gonna get you fucked up. Even worse. Jack is throwing this shit. Throwback Thursday, baby. Throwback motherfucking Thursday. So live for hope. Signed and sealed. It's the truth. Okay? Don't get mad with me, baby. Because I ain't never put no shit on you. Okay? Never. And I never. I ain't never put no shit on you, baby. Wasn't me. Might have been somebody else, but it wasn't me, baby. Big things and big names, okay? Never. Last shuffle. We're gonna wrap this up. I can feed my grandbaby. The unknown. In 7 days, a change can come. Take that message, how it resonate. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this one here. Okay. See what the Holy Spirit talking about. Because, y'all, when I be, reading these cards, a lot of times I don't be, child. Change in the air. That's how it be. It be a change in the atmosphere. And, I don't even know how to explain it, okay? I really don't. I have to go back and watch it and see if there's anything, when I'm being led. And see if I can get anything. Was there anything in it for me? Because the messages, they just come. And it's kind of like you be a little lightheaded. I don't know. For those of you, I ain't gonna say lightheaded, but I guess they call that channeling. That's the proper name. Till the next time. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for liking. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And until the next time, y'all already know what it is. I love you. Peace. Love. You already know what to do, baby. Hair grease. Later, gators.